Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Austin P. back here with Brian Cotton. How are you doing, Brian?
Good. It's episode 2 of a million.
Or more. You never know.
We'll be the longest-running episodic YouTube show ever.
We got a ways to go, but I think we can do it. This is MWA Action's number 2.
Looks like we have a Bangkok Rules match. Do you know the rules of this, AP?
Well, there are quite a few rules, or not that many rules, really. It is, you get eliminated via pinfall, submission, or thrown over the top rope.
Well, interesting. If I remember right, there is no disqualification or countout in this matchup either.
0 disqualifications, 0 countouts. So really, there aren't that many rules. But you got to remember, not all of the people involved in this match are incredibly smart and may just throw themselves over the top rope.
Well, look at this guy, Scars here. He doesn't look like he's the brightest apple on the tree.
He does not. And here are 2 more of his opponents. That right there is blasphemy.
Well, and his tag partner, Angel de la Muertes, they come dancing to the ring, folks.
They are 2 of the most emphatic wrestlers on the roster. And, they work well as a team. As we talked about in the last episode, they are 2 3-time MWA Tag Team Champions.
Yes, they are 3-time MWA Tag Team Champions. And Angel dancing, blasphemy going crazy. They love what they do, and the kiddos love them, even if they're in those scary masks.
That is right. But separately, they are not exactly the best individual singles wrestlers.
Well, Angel's not too bad himself. Blasphemy, I believe, has never won a singles match in his life in like 12 years.
That's quite some time. Good thing he's got a good tag team partner.
Yes, he does well in tag matches.
Coming out now is Psycho Sam.
He looks a little disturbed. He's kind of...
What does he have in his hands there?
I don't know. He looks like he's got a mummy wraps and he's handing out something to the little kids. Don't take that from strangers.
No! Stranger danger.
I don't know if that's candy, poison.
Are those bugs?
Like bugs.
Are they real?
Knowing this man, they might be real. I'm surprised he probably eats them.
He probably does. He denied that kid.
Why would you deny a child a bug?
I don't even know.
Blasphemy wants some bugs.
He does.
He stole the package.
He stole the package, and those are plastic bugs, ladies and gentlemen.
Very strange.
Here comes our final competitor, a surprise entrant, Nurse Sanity.
Well, she's a fine competitor, won multiple women's titles, and she decided she thought she could beat the men in this matchup. So she said, I'm going to jump into this matchup and show these guys a lesson.
I hope she does well. I know that she is a very tough competitor, but let's see how she can handle it with the big boys.
Well, Scars over there is not such a big boy, but the rest of them got a little bit of weight.
They do.
Psycho Sam there without the mask, and Angel and Blasphemy are not little guys whatsoever, both going about 230, 240 pounds or so.
And then there's the Scar.
Exactly. And we got our junior referee in there, Bubbles.
Bubbles Bird. What a character.
He's a character, all right. You know, he's learning the ropes of being a referee, and someday he could turn out to be a fine referee. Let's see how he handles Bangkok Rules. Does he know the rules?
He also just found out that there are 3 ropes. There are 3 ropes.
Oh, well, that's good for him to know. I'm sure he knows now that there's 3 ropes and 4 sides to that ring.
That he does. Talk about learning the ropes. Puns for days, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and well, Angel checking the referee, making sure he didn't bring it's a Bangkok's Rules match. Who knows? Oh, and
you don't want a dirty referee.
No, and look at that shaking Nurse Sanity's hand before the match. What sportsmen these guys from Tijuana are?
They're fantastic gentlemen, even though they don't speak English.
And as far as I know, Mr. Trump, they both are legal citizens or at least legal green card holders in the United States.
I'm going to say yes, but I have no idea. Mr. Trump, please don't find me and throw me away.
Because we know Mr. Trump watches this show.
Yes, he does.
Favorite things to watch. He'll stop a debate just to make sure to see if it's on. And, well, Psycho Sam is getting stomped right now.
Yeah, this match has started, and it's not looking good for Psycho Sam or Blasphemy.
Pink belly.
My goodness! What devastation! He's putting on Psycho Sam's mask. What is he
Wasn't
doing?
his mask scary enough before?
Oh!
Headbutts him over.
What an insult.
Well, there's no rules. And there's bubbles there getting down to make a 2 count on Scars from Blasphemy. This match is going to be all over the place.
That it is.
Nurse Sanity showing that she's kind of sane by just kind of staying on the... Uh-oh. Oh, and a pink belly there by Nurse Sanity.
My goodness, and double pink belly.
Oh, poor Psycho Sam. Oh.
It is not looking good for that man.
No, well, you know, as we said last week, you see a lot of these guys hitting the gym well. Psycho Sam may not have hit the gym as much as he should be.
Well, you know, he doesn't get a whole lot of time in the yard at the insane asylum.
Well, true. The MWA has to break him out now and then.
That's true.
You know, he gets a little money on the books for coming to do these events.
Yes, it does. And Nurse Sanity could have been the nurse at that insane asylum for all we know.
That's very possible. I believe she does work in an asylum. And she's, you know, you've seen a little poke to the eye she did. Now she's working him over. Oh, I think she just stole his nose.
I think she did. And Nurse Sanity and Angel de la Muertes doing a fantastic job. And the Scar almost getting eliminated. No, he went
through the middle rope.
Went through the middle rope.
Blasphemy may not understand them.
That's fair. My eyes deceived me. I was hoping for Blasphemy to do well here.
Well, I'm pretty sure the rules were given in English, and I'm not sure Blasphemy speaks English.
Well, you know, that's one of the issues that does come up when Blasphemy and Angel wrestle.
Oh, Scars here. Look at him. He's going for a cloverleaf. What a move here by Scars. Didn't know he had it in him.
I didn't know either.
But he's got a problem.
And that problem's name is Angel de la Muertes.
He just chopped him in the back.
Breaks up that submission. He doesn't want his tag team partner to be eliminated just yet.
Oh,
that is not going to feel good.
No, on that undeveloped chest of Scars. Oh, no, poke to the eyes. Viciousness. Nurse Sanity going for the pin. Oh, and a kick out.
The action is going just everywhere in the ring. Fantastic work here.
Angel making fun of Scars here as he chops him one more time.
Blasphemy celebrating a non-elimination.
And I believe Psycho Sam is he out of the match?
Not yet. I believe he went under the ropes.
Oh, he's just trying to escape. Oh, and Scars. Oh, getting body slam.
Angel going to the outside.
Oh! Good thing Scars is a little guy.
And over the top rope, what a move.
And Scars is hurt. Somebody should pin him, put him out of his misery here. No, but Blasphemy going with a boot.
Here's the cover. 1, 2, kick out by the Scar.
Well, we see once again no leg hook, even though I don't know if the weight ratio matters as much in this matchup here. But he still should have hooked the leg.
He still should have. And Psycho Sam trying to get back in the ring. Blasphemy having none of it, though.
No. And what is Angel going to do here? He's holding him up for something. Oh, and the big smack of the behind.
My goodness, a devastating maneuver.
He's been slapped and chopped all over his body, and now he's hangman on the second rope. And, well, Psycho Sam being unceremoniously pulled in the ring by his hair and ear.
Whatever hair is left, that is.
Exactly. Well, you lose a lot. And a chop to the head. Oh, and he's fighting back. Look at him. I think he's tired of getting beat up.
I would agree. He's fighting back. Oh, man, he's going after Nurse Sanity. Will he do it?
Oh, look at Scars, though, with a nice little Hurricane Rana. Oh, well, Angel's not going to let that happen. And chops him in the head.
What chivalry shown by this masked man.
Well, you know, he knows how to treat the ladies, folks.
That he does.
And if you want his number, email us. I believe that he's still single.
I believe so. Oh! No! Especially after that move.
It looked like accidental, though, right into Nurse Sanity.
Blasphemy going to check on her.
And Psycho Sam has got Blasphemy.
Up and over, and he's out.
Psycho Sam taking advantage of the situation, which is what you got to do in a matchup like this.
Angel is just so sad because his one helping hand, his tag team partner, has been eliminated.
Well, it was kind of his fault. And look, now he's apologizing. Oh, but Now Scar's turning on Sam, and I don't know what blast he's doing.
Not for sure. He likes going there. We don't ask questions.
Maybe he should be sent back to the mental institution with Psycho Sam.
It's a possibility.
Uh-oh, can Anil get him up? Oh, gets him up.
And now
And
the Scar up on the top rope.
What's he doing here? He's all the way up there.
Shades of the Macho
elbow,
Man.
though.
My goodness.
And Anil just kind of throws him off.
Well, you know, he doesn't want the Scar to get any of the glory.
What's Scar doing there? He's up on the top rope. Nurse Santa just shoves him over.
My goodness, he's eliminated.
Well, that wasn't very bright, and that was very smart on her part. Now Angel picking up Psycho Sam. What's he gonna do? Sends him in the corner. Uh-oh. Oh, he misses the splash.
But Nurse Sanity with a move of her own. With the cover, 1, 2, 3. Psycho Sam is
Out
eliminated.
of nowhere, she eliminates Psycho Sam.
Psycho Sam is very confused.
And Angel's going to dump him out unceremoniously also, it looks like.
Brought him in unceremoniously. Gonna let him leave
Nurse
unceremoniously.
Sanity. Oh, what is this? A surprise roll-up and a win!
A win? Nurse Sanity wins? My goodness!
Incredible! She outsmarted every one of those guys.
My goodness, a fantastic showing for Nurse Sanity.
I mean, it's probably not that hard to outsmart the 3 guys in a mask and a Psycho Sam from the mental ward, but
That being
she showed
said,
a lot of spunk and moxie.
that she did. That's going to do it for our first match. We're going to take a break. We will be back shortly here on MWA Action.
Boom!
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to MWA Action number 2.
Well, it's time for a huge matchup right here for the MWA Midstates Championship.
It is going to be a huge match, especially because it is the first of a best-of-7 series between these two men.
Yes.
It is a Columbus street fight.
Columbus Street Fight, which means there's probably no rules, and well, you very likely could get dysentery.
Probably. I mean, I'm not going to discredit that information, but let's dive on into this match.
Here comes Eric Fantabulous, a 2-time former MWA champion who had to take some time off after blowing his knee out, and he's got himself in the gym, got back in shape, and he's ready to go. And he's very upset at the man that kind of put him into retirement, Tommy Snow.
Understandably so. I mean, it's hard to get upset at Tommy Snow because I don't think he understands what being upset is.
Well, I don't think he does either. Tommy Snow is, as I said before, not the brightest apple on the tree, and he's definitely not the brightest flower in the rose garden. But
Probably not the tastiest light bulb in the bunch either, but you know, it is what it is.
and Tommy's eaten a few light bulbs, I believe, in his life.
I would not be surprised.
And Eric he's not a fan favorite. He doesn't want, he's not in it for the crowd. He's in it to win, to hurt people, and make money.
That's right. He's here to make people know that he is better than them.
But this is a best-of-7 series. So this could end up 4-0. It could end up 4-3. Who knows? 4-2. But every time that these guys wrestle, the title's going to be on the line.
Looks like Eric Fantabulous is going to have a few words here in the middle of the ring.
Bring that punk out here. He ended my career back in 2010. I've been away from MWA for 6 years, 6 long years. When you people don't know, let me put this in your little tiny brains. The MWA is the house that I built. I am the greatest heavyweight champion in the history of this company. And I'm quite sure I have no problem demonstrating exactly why tonight when I take Tommy Snow and I pound his face into hamburger.
Well, he's not going to win over any fans.
That he is not. He definitely riled up the crowd, and not for his favor.
And he doesn't want to make amends with Tommy.
It does not sound like that, no. But Tommy Snow is the champion, the Midstates champion, has not been the champion for very long compared to the reigns of the MWA heavyweight champion Brian Blade and the tag team champions. But a respectable 2-3 month reign, I believe it is.
Exactly. I believe he's been champion since January, so He is, Tommy Snow is doing very well with the belt. And there he comes with Nugget.
Fantastic. Fan favorite, Tommy Snow. Nugget, his little head gives him advice.
Well, everyone loves Tommy. They love his brother Al, and they love Tommy. So he's just a lovable guy. But he's a deceptive competitor. You would not think he was as good in the ring as he is. And I think, him acting the way he does lulls opponents to sleep.
I would have to agree. And having fun with the cameraman, he is just here for a good time. He doesn't even know that. He really doesn't know that he's fighting. Maybe he does.
I'm not sure. I think, like I said, it lulls everyone to sleep because Tommy is a fine competitor, won many titles. And he's, but the people love him. He is a little special, but there's nothing wrong with being special.
Exactly. And he is extreme. That's the thing that people forget is he may be special in some ways, but he's very special in his use of weapons and being very good at being hardcore and extreme, which this match will fit him very well.
Yes, not a street fight, which is right up his alley. It's also up Eric's alley. Eric is a very good street fighter. I've seen him in numerous bar altercations, and he always comes out on top.
You're profiling.
Two men
Thank you.
sharing some words.
And once again, we got referee AK here. Let's just hope he keeps up with what Bubbles did in the last matchup. Bubbles did a fine job of staying out of the way, and someday he may move up from that junior referee spot.
He may.
Yes, officer.
All right. Tommy Snow, a little confused.
Well,
This
he's very worried. He's spent a few days in jail here and there. So
Well, who hasn't?
And he might actually know Psycho Sam from a few places in the past.
That is fair. But the crowd very excited to see Tommy Snow in action here.
Well, and this is going to be an incredible matchup, and you're going to see the best of 7 throughout the summer. Well, at least 3 more times after tonight, no matter what, because it is the best of 7, whoever wins 4, and then it's done. The rivalry will end with the best of 7. Both men have agreed that once this best of 7 is done, they will no longer ever meet in singles matches.
Tommy Snow not wanting to give the belt to the referee to get this match started, but, he's just here having a good time.
Well, there are rumors of AK kind of stealing belts now and then, trying to put him in his own trophy case.
All are rumors. Nothing is confirmed, but still the rumors are there.
I have never seen his trophy case, so I am not sure, but he is a fine official.
That he is. The crowd firmly behind Tommy Snow.
And Mr. Fantabulous there is he's kind of done fooling. This is about revenge for him. This is about teaching Tommy Snow a lesson. But the one thing he can't do not get caught in that double underhook DDT. Tommy Snow probably has the most devastating double underhook DDT in the business today.
For sure. See, Eric Fantabulous deciding to stretch now. You never know. You could pull a muscle.
Well, it's been a few minutes, though. Tommy, it took a few minutes to get in the ring. He was probably stretched out before, but he wants to make sure. Like I said, he's coming back from serious knee injury. This is, I believe, the first match back for Eric Fantabulous. And you look at the shape he's got him in. He went through another surgery in January to make sure everything was okay. So I don't think he wants to risk an injury here. He wants to make sure everything's warmed up, stretched out. And, he's not going to play Tommy's games.
Oh, well, he fell into that one.
That will definitely change the complexion of what goes on here.
It'll change the complexion of Eric Fantabulous as well, for another reason completely.
After that, maybe you should go to the bar, get a drink, take a timeout for just a second, because that didn't feel good, I'm sure.
All legal, though. This is a Columbus street fight, so everything here is legal.
Yes, so basically tonight, everything is legal in the matches that we are having tonight on episode 2
of MWA Action.
You got your popcorn. Oh no! A purple nurple! Can we call it a titty twister on here?
I believe so. This is YouTube. We can do just about anything.
He's biting his rear end.
Tommy Snow with the unorthodox offense. Very effective unorthodox offense.
Oh, and he's biting the referee. Good thing he can't be disqualified.
I don't know how much good that will help Tommy, but hey, to each his own.
Well, and you run the risk there of the ref kind of turning biased against you.
You do, especially with AK in the ring.
And AK tends to hold grudges sometimes. And Eric looking, he's trying to get in the ring.
Tommy Snow.
Does AK smell? Does Eric smell? I don't know.
One of the two smell, and it affected Tommy in a negative way.
Knocked him over, and the referee, I don't know if he smelled himself or smelled Eric. I don't know.
Either way, both men are in the ring. Tommy Snow playing
rock, paper, scissors with Nugget. I don't know how well that works.
I don't know either. Eric Fantabulous on the offense, though.
Knees and kicks and forearms, and now he's got him back in the corner. Now he's breaking his face, and he's got his throat, and a chop.
My goodness, great moves. Irish whip, corner to corner.
Play times. Oh, no, reversal.
Big clothesline by Tommy Snow.
Looking for a pin, but Eric getting out of there, begging off just a little bit.
Calling for a timeout. There are none of those in professional wrestling.
The Columbus Street Fight, you don't get 2 or 3 timeouts?
No, this is not professional football.
How long's a quarter in this match?
Well, I can tell you after the match, because then I'll do the math.
Oh, okay.
Math is hard, though, so I may not do the math.
Well, I know these street fights in different towns have different rules. When there's a Columbus Street Fight, or an Omaha Street Fight, or a Holdridge Street Fight, all different rules.
All different rules. You're very correct. I think Columbus is not going for time. They're going for, damage.
Well, Eric's not going to go for any type of time in the future with anybody.
That is very fair.
Tommy already going for the chair. You see, he lulls you to sleep. He knows how to use weapons.
Oh, my.
Right to the head. This is not the WWE, folks. Chair shots to the head are allowed and legal.
That is right. And Tommy Snow with some dark intentions here.
What is he going to do here? Tommy coming and, clotheslines over. And Eric hit the back of his head on the cement. There are no mats around the ring.
We don't got that kind of funding.
This is old school.
But better.
Bill Watts helps book these events, and he says there will be no padding outside the ring. At least we can go to the top rope in the MWA.
That is correct. And you see there, Eric Fantabulous grabbing the chair and using it on Tommy Snow and putting the boots to him now. Eric Fantabulous, after a flurry of offense from Tommy Snow, is back on top.
And he's pounding him, just pounding him in the head, which Tommy's cranium is very hard and may not do a whole lot of damage.
That is fair. It may be smart to go after another body part.
But Eric Fantabulous is an incredible competitor. He's won titles everywhere he's gone. Like I said, 2-time former MWA heavyweight champion. And now he's going to work on Tommy Snow. And now with Tommy fighting back. Oh, right into the post goes Fantabulous.
Tommy Snow calling for the fans to get out of the way.
On the move. Oh, no. What is he going to do here?
This is not looking good for Fantabulous.
Very dangerous.
Into the seats, my goodness.
Oh, and down. Good thing. Good thing he didn't go too far. And then a chair on top of it. Some kid's jacket is there also. And he's got wrappers stuck to it.
Chaos. Pure, unadulterated chaos.
I mean, this is Columbus. They probably don't pick up the trash anyway.
I mean, come on now. Columbus is a beautiful town, Brian.
If you say so.
There they go, both men back in the ring. Big shot by Eric Fantabulous.
Oh, right to the top of the knee there with like a double chop. And as you can see, Tommy's got that knee braced up.
It's a smart move by Eric Fantabulous, and Tommy Snow. Oh, he's biting the man. A little retribution from earlier in the match.
Exactly. He's biting him in the head, which is probably more effective than the rear end. Oh, kind of a chop and forearm to the back at the same time. You can tell Eric is not here to play, but you can tell there's still a little bit of ring rust on Fantabulous.
Little bit. It's very clear there. Getting into it with the fans now.
He needs to stay on Tommy. He knows Tommy won't let him. He needs to stay on him. But I think he wants to try to rub it in. He wants to get this victory and rub it in.
It's not enough to get that victory for him. He wants revenge, and He wanted more than just winning the best of 7 series.
Oh, and then a reversal here by Tommy. Into a hip toss. Oh, and there's that head.
Goes for a cover. 1, 2, not gonna go. Eric Fantabulous kicks out at 2.
Back to our theme of not hooking the leg.
You know, it happens week in and week out. People do not cover correctly.
Well, hopefully they'll watch the show and realize to hook the leg to get the pinfall. You know, you're not getting paid by the hour out there.
That is true. Here is Tommy Snow back on offense, climbing up. Starts laying in shots to Eric Fantabulous.
It looks like he's hitting right in the ear.
That's going to discombobulate you.
That could knock an eardrum out. Eric doesn't need another surgery. I'm not sure how well his medical insurance is.
He's finished there. Sends him over.
Snapmare. Oh, he's got Nugget.
Not Nugget. Oh, Nugget to the gut. Cover.
How is that even legal, AK? I know it's a street fight, but now it's 2-on-1.
That is true, but does Nugget count as 1?
If you ask Tommy.
That is true, and what Tommy says goes. I don't want to ask any questions, at least.
Eric is fighting back up, and another chop. And he's choking him. He's got his hands, trying to take the win in a big forearm to the chest. And this is just a pure out brawl. Oh no! He's trying to take the turnbuckle cover off there, and he kind of gave up.
Not for sure, but
oh no!
Nugget is.
Down.
Oh, and my goodness, there's a fan picking up Nugget. Eric Fantabulous with the cover. Tommy Snow able to kick out at 2.5.
Somebody make sure that man's not kidnapping Nugget.
I don't want to see Tommy Snow without Nugget. That would be a bad experience.
Somebody needs to monitor this man and keep tabs on him, and that's what Nugget does. Nugget keeps Tommy sane.
Yes. And you know who keeps Nugget sane? Nurse Sanity.
Nurse Sanity, yes. I've heard she's able to prescribe the proper medication.
Ooh, what a neck breaker there by Eric Fantabulous.
A little bit different version where he just kind of sits back and just kind of pulls Tommy and wrenches his neck there. A little bit different. Might be a little more devastating there. Oh, and he hooks the leg.
Able to kick out is Tommy Snow.
The veteran Eric Fantabulous realizing the kick leg. Oh, now he's going after the referee. He's a little upset about the count.
Looks very upset with the count. Goes back, puts a boot to Tommy Snow.
And he's showing a few effects. I think, he's been out for a little while. I think Eric Fantabulous is maybe a little winded at this point. His ring, there's a difference, folks, between doing cardio on the Stairmaster for 45 minutes at the gym and being in the ring.
There is a massive difference. And here we go, Irish whip. Clothesline, looks like he got all of it, but...
Looked like Tommy was trying to hold on to the rope there, and Eric was having nothing of it.
Tommy Snow in a bad way. Here's a cover. 1, 2, able to lift that shoulder up.
Well, he was trying to put all his weight down on his shoulders that time, but he got it on the left shoulder, but the right shoulder was able to escape. These two men, though, well, I don't know if Tommy dislikes Eric.
What is...
But we know Eric dislikes Eric.
Eric Fantabulous says he's done with this referee, brings in a kid from the crowd.
Running a fan.
And he's telling the ref to take his shirt off. He's going to give it to the kid.
He's pulling the shirt off. What is going on here?
Can he do this? I mean, can you change the ref mid-match? The kid's putting on the shirt.
I've never seen this before.
I haven't either.
I thought AK was doing an okay job.
I guess not for Eric Fantabulous. Giving him the rundown. Tommy Snow's up, though. Tommy Snow's up. Oh, no.
Oh,
DDT.
he caught him with a DDT out of nowhere, and now he hooks him in a crucifix.
1, 2, 3. This one's over.
What a maneuver by Tommy with the crucifix. Who knew he had that in him?
Tommy Snow with a fantastic win here. The first win in the best of 7 series.
1-0 Tommy Snow, and Eric Fantabulous outsmarted himself.
That he did, and this referee the AK, the kid, both refs are doing a fantastic job, doing their job.
I believe
My
that kid
goodness.
put the ref shirt on backwards.
Well, that's, you can't win them all.
Well, he is getting a Columbus education.
That I'm not gonna agree with, but all right.
So you're saying he's not getting an education?
It's not what I was saying. But Tommy Snow is still your Midstates champion.
Well, folks, you'll see this. You're going to see one of the rematches in East Dundee on April 8th, Friday night. You will not want to miss that event. And they're going to have a first blood match, AP.
A first blood match, my goodness. We saw what they could do here. I can only imagine when they're going for blood.
At the Milk Pail in East Dundee, Illinois.
Thank you all so much for watching. This has been MWA Action's number 2. Come on back next week for episode 3.
Or else.